Hi guys, Isabella here and welcome back to the channel. So today's video is a lot, all right? We are going to be talking about multiple different things. We're talking about a brand new MLM, by the way, that everyone should be watching out for. So if you're clicking on this because you're curious, stay tuned. The things that I have to tell you are nuts. But then additionally, we are talking about some MLM leaders leading for this company and just the overall weird hype about it, diving into the products, the compensation plan, and so many other factors of this MLM and more. By the way, guys, just a heads up, my voice is a little bit weird. So this is the first time that I'm filming in a good hot minute, like probably over like almost 2 weeks now because like I was sick. So my voice is a little fucked up. Yeah, so bear with me a little bit because my voice is gonna be weird. I feel great. It's just my voice is screwed. Anyways, before we wrap up today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell button down below. My merch, vlog channel, podcast, and everything else is down in the description below. And let's get into it. So first of all, let's talk about everything that has happened to lead up to me finding this company. So I actually made a video and I posted it up yesterday, and it was literally a video talking about a specific arieyl leader. Arieyl is a multi-level marketing company, and I will have the video pop up over here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The reason why it's connected is because this arieyl leader, along with many others, are actually leaving arieyl and going to a new company. And what we usually see with this industry in multi-level marketing is we see a lot of top leaders MLM hopping, which is honestly pretty consistent. If anything, I actually am seeing it a little bit more frequently now, I think, which is kind of alarming. It does kind of prove my point about how there's a lack of stability with these MLMs and how no company is actually the dream or perfect company, because every time a leader says that, give it a couple years or even maybe less than that, they will MLM hop, hence why we're talking about this today. So there's a new company that a top leader from arieyl is actually joining to, and so I want to actually react to the video of her talking about it, how they're marketing off this to others. And then we're going to dive into the MLM, we are going to dive into the products, the compensation plan, actual studies, and I'm going to break down this entire situation so that way you know what you're getting yourself into, or you can stay away from this company, which I recommend. Because that's the biggest thing that I've run into with these companies and with a lot of top leaders is the fact that there is a major amount of misinformation and misleading going on. So where so many people join a company and they don't know what is going on and they only trust people where they don't actually see the truth, and a lot of leaders don't share the truth. So let's get into this right now. I'm going to pull up the Facebook video and yeah, let's go.
Hi guys! Oh my gosh, first of all, my phone's blowing up. Everyone is asking me, are you going live? Are you going live? I had to get myself together because my heart is racing out of excitement. This is just going to be a wild journey, you guys. So first of all, happy Sunday. Thank you for whoever is hopping on. I know I see faces hopping on right now, but I can't see you guys. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. But here we go. You guys, I have always been somebody that's been honest, raw, real, all the things, and I am a firm believer. Do you guys hear my voice shaking? Oh my gosh. I'm a firm believer that like everything happens for a reason. I'm a firm believer that you are led down a path that you are meant to be on, and sometimes it might not make sense. Sometimes things fall out of place. Sometimes things fall out of alignment. But I've always tried to keep this like feeling in my soul and in my mind that everything happens for a reason.
First of all, let's talk about a couple things with people leaving MLMs and just some topics in general I want to cover. So one thing I actually want to get out of the way, because I actually have had some people hop into my comment section like, why do you get so mad at top leaders leaving? Like, people leave other jobs. Yes, absolutely. However, it's a little bit deeper than that. If I leave a 9-to-5, I am not screwing over a bunch of people messing with their regular livelihoods. I'm just not. This is why I really hate MLM hopping, because it benefits the top leaders. Because let's be real here. If you are a really high leader, you have a downline and people that, in my opinion, are very brainwashed, very led to believe that these leaders know everything, etc. So when their top leader, like this, for example, comes and says, hey, I have a new opportunity, and you have been trained essentially to listen to this person, trust this person, and know that, well, this person has money and is rich. And because of that, oh, she's smart in the MLM aspect. And so what they think is okay, I need to move with her. And the problem is it really mainly benefits the top leader with her downlines moving over from one company in arieyl to this one, Bella Grace. And now what we have a problem with though is this negatively impacts downlines so bad. And I actually called my mom and I talked about this with her last night because we were really unpacking this whole problem. And I said how, especially with the current situation that we're in right now, with everything is expensive and crazy right now, we're also touching the holidays, which is again a really important aspect for people. The main demographic for people in MLMs are like moms, families, and just people who again are more financially struggling. And so it really pisses me off when I have a top leader who is very financially well off and wants to hop around because apparently the grass is greener in this other MLM. But now we have people in her downline that have to pay up money up front for new starter fees. They have to adjust to an entirely new company and pump more money into the system and buy new products, and then again adjust their entire lives simply because they're being told that their lives are going to change with this new opportunity that she's found. However, I call bullshit. And by convincing people to join, purchase products, and all these other things, she's able to benefit heavily off of it, while all the other people underneath her are not going to do so. And that's a lot of money to lose out, especially coming up the holiday season. So yeah, that pisses me off, because that type of loss is entirely different than someone that hops into a different company.
And although things happen very, very quickly, unexpectedly, out of nowhere, I think that that's what was meant to be. I'm not here to talk about the past. I'm not here to talk about anything from beyond, where I was at, but I am here to talk about what I'm up to next. You guys, I, for the first real time, feel ready. Like, I feel protected, I feel safe, I feel backing, and that's really hard to describe right now, but I truthfully in my soul feel like I was aligned with the best people at the best time in the right moment to pick up my pieces and to catapult me into my biggest adventure that I think I'm ever going to embark on, that's going to change my life forever. You guys, I in my soul don't even know how to describe this, but I really do believe that what I found is literally going to change my entire life. And
sorry, but this, I just want to rip out my own brain cells. This drives me crazy because we literally have her, a couple weeks ago, posting about how amazing Arieyl was, how transformative it is. And they talk about the previous MLM all the way up until they're like, okay, now I'm done. And now I found a new opportunity. So it's like, okay, you pretty much were lying to an audience for so long, telling them that Arieyl was amazing and trying to recruit them to get what little money you could out of the system. And then now you're jumping ship. Like, how messed up is that? That's additionally really messed up to talk about Arieyl and keep trying to recruit people before when you literally know that you're moving to a different MLM. I physically can't. It's ridiculous.
And I've got a couple haters on there that are like, you said that before, we've heard this before. I can't even put into words how I feel about what I've discovered. You guys, the old network marketing ways are back. The face-to-face sales are back. The word of mouth is back.
Whoa, wait a minute. The old ways of network marketing are back? Why would you ever want that face-to-face? That was when it was harder in network marketing. Please, God, no. You are setting people up for failure if you see the old ways are back. Oh my God.
This company that I have literally discovered, I feel like it was like a hidden gem, is more than I've ever wanted in a whole of everything out there. And I'm not going to spill all the details right now. And the reason why is because I want people that want to embark on this journey with me, that are in this for the long haul.
Correction. This is why she doesn't want you to. Because if you find out the exact name and don't get the exact information about the company from her, then you start Googling. And guess what you find? Sorry to rain on your little MLM parade, babes, but it really does not help her when people like me say, actually, no, and show all the information. I'm sorry, but again, if there's absolutely nothing wrong with your MLM or nothing wrong with your new project, or you literally think it's incredible so everyone should hear it, then there should be no reason to be hiding the name of the company or being really secretive about it. And if there was nothing bad to find out about the company, why is it so bad to share? We work quick with this stuff, so I know that's why she's probably not wanting to have this information out there about the MLM company, because she's trying to do this whole control of information, and it's not right.
That want to change their lives, that want to link arms with me into a place that can change their lives from the inside out forever, okay? You guys, the space that I found has the most remarkable people. Not only do they have professional people backing this company, but people that are so smart at what they do, that have the expertise in literally every field that you can think of. They have all of it, okay? So I am going to be spilling all of the details that you will want to know if you want to embark on this journey with me at 6:00 p.m. my time, which is in 53 minutes. I'm having an exclusive Zoom with some very, very important people that are going to be able to share with you exactly why this thing is so special, what sets it apart, what makes it so unique, and why you not only need it, but why you should be in this with me, okay? What I can tell you is that it's going to go very quickly. You guys, this place has not even tapped the social industry just yet, and it's about to blow up. And when I say that, I can promise you this is going to be the biggest launch that I have ever seen. And I'm going to be a part of it. And I am paving that path.
Wait a minute. Can you? Somebody's got the fucking Wii music in the background. And I've seen that in memes. Just like, are you kidding me? That was perfectly timed. I know this. I'm going to tell you right now, I can't wait to get into the rest of the shit when we're done with this, because the way that this company is not different than any others, and the way that the products, the way that your mouth is going to hit the floor when we cover the stuff. I'm telling you right now, he's overhyping it for sure.
I'm ready for it. It is a company that is 2 years in the making. Okay, 2 years in the making. They just started shipping products earlier this year. They just officially launched last month. It is one product as of right now that is backed by science and clinical studies. And I can tell you that it is freaking incredible. And the product is exactly what intrigued me to wanting to take a closer look. And I am going to have somebody on this exclusive Zoom that is literally going to blow your mind with the science behind what this thing can do, okay? So if you guys want all the details and you want the facts and you want the raw, real truth and the bold of what this is and why I'm so excited about it, you're going to want to get the invite link, okay? I'm not going to be posting it on this thread, okay? Because there's a lot of people that want to be nosy Nancy's and figure out what I'm doing. I want the people that are interested in changing their lives, that want to link up with not only me, but also with this incredible company that is unlike anything else that's out there. And you guys, mark my words, when you see how elegant and beautiful and classy and seamless it is, you're gonna be like, oh my God. Like, I literally was like, holy shit, like, where has this been forever? Like, this is I can't even describe it.
You know what's so funny to me that I have to acknowledge about this is she, again, is a former arieyl rep. So pretty much she is shitting essentially on all the other companies' products, because all the other products in arieyl have been marketed off to change your life, help you, collagen boosting, energy boosting, like CBD, like all the things, right? They were literally a health and wellness MLM. So it's hysterical to me how she's pretty much, like talking shit on her former company that she, a week and a half ago was raving about the products. This has to scream, don't trust these people. Like, please.
So you guys, 50 minutes from right now, I'm going to have an exclusive Zoom happening. I'm going to share all the details, the company name, who I'm partnered with, the people that are behind it. There's going to be some very, very powerful, important people on this Zoom with me, you guys. They have my back 100%. They are here to rock this with me. They're here to show me the path on how they've already found massive success. And you guys, what's different about this is I'm used to social selling. Okay, this is my jam. You guys are my space, right? You're my jam. What I love about this is that it's the older generation paving the path. This is literally old school network marketing, and they're fucking crushing it. So when you can take the older generation and you can pop it in with the new generation and you can collaborate that together, it is fucking fire. What I have gotten my hands on is literally gold. Literally gold. Everything I've needed so far to launch my business has been done. It's been at a couple click of a buttons, and it's been shared. It is.
You cannot tell me that the old way of network marketing is better. Door-to-door, face-to-face sales, no. Social media, focusing on that, marketing a product off, that will do better. Again, not saying that you are going to really have good success in an MLM, that's been proven, but what I'm saying is you have a better chance of selling anything and doing anything on social media. The old ways don't work, hence why they're old.
So simple and easy, and it's just so special, okay? So different than anything that I am used to. And I'm fucking ready to run, okay? So if you guys want to tap into this with me and be at the top of my organization, first of all, I want you on that Zoom. You're gonna wanna know all the details. We're gonna wanna share with you guys what this is, why it's special, why you need it, but also why this is the right time,
So we're done with that, but that's a little bit of an introduction on this company. There is another post by Skylar, who is an additional leader that has left arieyl. This is all that they are telling us about the company, and we're gonna go through all of it. So it's a brand new opportunity built on word of mouth. That's brand new to social media, training for every generation and age group, no shipping or customer service issues, bare minimum. Wow. Sign up, processing, user-friendly system, affiliate marketing and network marketing opportunities, beautiful branding that targets every age group, a company built with industry professionals, one incredible product so far that is about to replace 12 from my morning routine. People are seeing visible results in as little as 5 days. Scientifically backed product with over 70 plus years of clinical trials, 30-day money-back guarantee, top-notch support with over 200 years of experience in the field and in corporate, 12 ways to get paid, simple duplicable onboarding system, the highest quality short form video tools created for your TikToks and Reels, no monthly order requirements to earn commission, opportunities to earn free product for customers and ambassadors, debt-free company, 30-day money-back guarantee, more energy, less wrinkles, less cellulite, amazing anti-inflammatory properties, I saw results in 3 days, stress relief, gut health support, natural energy, and that's it. So yeah, no, I'm going to tell you right now, the picture here shows like an orange liquid, which is ugh. But second of all, we're going to dive into all of that here. A lot of that is completely BS. So let's talk about the product in this company first of all. So I literally was going through this all this morning and just trying to find the company, look into it more. So Bella Grace is the company, which I always hate when they have a name Bella because that's my nickname. So this is the company right here. It's called Bella Grace. They have a collagen elixir. That's what this product is. It's a collagen elixir. There's so much that I can say on this. So right here it says Bella Grace is a superior luxury and lifestyle brand developed by some of the greatest minds in the industry, offer propriety results-driven beauty products that meet the challenge of infinite diversity from women and men worldwide. Beauty comes from within and exists in all of us. This inspires Bella Grace to develop products with the highest standard of quality, efficacy, safety, and responsibility. Each of our products have unique collagen story and delivers astonishing results. So Bella Grace collagen, we're going to talk about that first. Again, though, we are going to be diving into the entire MLM side, but I am going to talk about this aspect because I know this is what a lot of people are discussing about how life-changing these products are. And I get it because I'm going to tell you right now, as someone who I bought the skinny teas again when I was 90 pounds, like I would buy a bunch of shit because it was marketed off to me and because I didn't know any better. And again, that is nobody's fault at all. People should have more responsibility and I don't know, ethics and morals to not market dumb shit off to you. They market it off as if it's a need and they mark off as if it can absolutely transform you. And I'm sorry, but I completely beg to differ. Now, I am going to talk about also alternative products that you can buy instead of this too, because I'm all about y'all saving fucking money because this is insane. Collagen elixir. Let's look at this. Bella Grace's collagen elixir contains what no other collagen product does. The world's most clinically proven Verisil collagen combined with astaxanthin and cat's claw blend helps regulate the processes that reconstruct collagen as well as offer antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. So here's the thing. 1 packet is 1 serving and they say 1 to 2 packets a day. That is, you can get 30 of them for $135. This is $130 for a 30-day supply. That is fucking insane. That is genuinely not good. And then of course you could do a subscription. So let's talk about the ingredients with this product because I want to dive into all of it. Here is also the help center information that discusses what you should be expecting when you are actually taking this product. The list of things that it says it can help you at is honestly wild to me. So it says 3 critical defining ingredients in Bella Grace's elixir are backed by clinical trials that define outcomes and their timing. Most benefits are evident within 4 weeks when taking 1 to 2 elixir packets a day, but with continued use, the impact becomes even more pronounced. We suggest, however, that if you have a medical condition, pregnant or breastfeeding, mother, any questions about collagen, you may consult your trusted medical practitioner for advice. I'm very happy that they said that because sometimes I don't really see that on a lot of MLM websites. So it says that for skin health, firmer and smoother skin texture, fewer fine lines and wrinkles, improved skin elasticity, decreased age spots, and more even skin tone, improved skin hydration, moisture content, reduced oxidative stress, healthier nails and grow faster with less chipping and less cellulite. But then also for overall health and wellness, joint health and improved mobility, less eye strain and fatigue, alleviates computer vision syndrome, enhance the visual acuity and depth perception, helps to alleviate dry eyes, improve immunity, improve stress management, endurance and less fatigue, improve muscle recovery, improve mental clarity and focus. So that is a huge list of things that they claim that they can help you with. I do not believe most of this for a second at all. We're going to dive into some of the main ingredients of this product. Okay, so one of the first ones that they have on here on the back of this product, it says that it is Verisil bioactive collagen peptide. So I want to talk about the collagen peptides real quickly. This is from Harvard. This is the Harvard Nutrition Source information. It talks about about collagen and the benefits and supplements. So collagen says that most research on collagen supplements is related to joint and skin health. Human studies are lacking, but some randomized controlled trials have found that collagen supplements improve skin elasticity. Of the trials have found the supplements can improve joint mobility and decrease joint pain. So I wanted to do a quick voiceover and talk about a couple things with this topic and this product as well, because I just think that there needs to be complete full transparency about it, because I'm just really sick and tired of products being marketed off to people as just life-changing and revolutionary and must-haves when it's really not that deep. Here's my problem though. There was absolutely no reason that this product should be worth this much, and the claims that they're making I think are completely outrageous. For example, they are completely right when they talk about how joint health, that really does help a lot of people when they take collagen supplements. I actually take it for this exact reason. Now, when they talk about skin health though and completely transforming your skin, I'm sorry, but I do not believe that whatsoever. Section of the Harvard website that I was looking at was talking about how when you ingest collagen, it is broken down into amino acids. Therefore, it's not really able to truly completely transform your skin or do all of these crazy things. Of course, it can impact your joints and things, but having it to where you ingest collagen and claiming that it will completely transform your wrinkles is just not true. From what I can see and what I can look at, not true. And again, additionally, I also found on the Instagram of the Bella Grace page, it showed that they were displaying some results. Now, some of these results, I'm looking at it, and there is absolutely no way that they could get results of collagen by ingesting it. That looks like plastic surgery, facelifts, fillers, that kind of stuff. That is where you can get those results. So please be very cautious about the marketing here, because some of this marketing, well, yeah, some of it can be true. They also can have very major false representations, and that's what I'm personally seeing from this as I'm trying to dive into it. Again, all the studies and information are going to be linked in the description below, but just be cautious, because some of these claims and explanations, or in quote unquote result photos, are complete BS. I'm all for ingesting collagen. I'm someone that takes it regularly, but again, I recommend taking something that has nothing to do with this MLM and read up on some of the studies and don't fall for the crazy claims that they're making. Honestly, what I've personally seen and read up on is it's mainly like your joints that's really going to help you with, which I'm going to be completely honest with you. I do take products that have collagen in it because I'm someone that likes to work out. I'm trying to do my due diligence, but honestly, if you do have a really good diet, it's not something you always necessarily need. Now let's talk about the astaxanthin, the one that I couldn't pronounce. So the product, again, is for antioxidants that protects eyes, skin, joints, inflammation, everything. However, it's really bad when they claim that this is like a very special, unique product, when I literally find this shit on Amazon. Nature's Lab for $20 for a 2-month supply. So again, I don't think it's necessary to be buying a $135 product whatsoever. And then additionally, cat's claw, which is another part of this product that I want to talk about. I'm on WebMD right now, and what's so interesting is there's actually not a lot of information about this supplement. It says it contains chemicals that might stimulate the immune system, kill cancer cells, and fight viruses. But there's no good scientific evidence to support any of these at all. So that's the biggest thing right there, is there isn't a lot of major evidence on it from what we are saying. And then of course the rest of the ingredients are like regular vitamins. So what I'm getting at from this product is it honestly looks like it's giving the vibe of a regular ass multivitamin with added collagen, cat's claw that doesn't really have crazy amounts of studies behind it. And then additionally, the astaxanthin, which of course is a supplement, but like you can find that on Amazon. Like you can find it anywhere is what I'm saying. It's not just exclusive to them. So what I'm getting at is you can pry a product and buy stuff like this without spending $135. So when they talk about how this product is revolutionary, about how this product is super duper unique, I'm telling you that is bullshit, because I'm literally showing you all the information about it right here. This is not unique or revolutionary, and there are many different forms of collagen and collagen products that you can take that are really, really great. For example, I'm actually going to put 2 up here. One of them is actually by far my favorite though. It is a fiber collagen. I'm someone that struggles with IBS, so I'm going to be real with you here. This one has helped me immensely. And then also if you do like Vital Proteins is a really great option as well. That has collagen stuff that's awesome too. And again, there are actually tons of other brands out there that I highly recommend that are collagen products that are more affordable, that have almost identical products to them. And again, if you want to get the cat's claw, if you want to get the additional of the Asta, whatever that I can't pronounce, you can get that shit anywhere. Like literally you can, okay? So what I'm telling you is when they say this is life-changing and new, that's just a marketing tactic, okay? This is nothing revolutionary. You should be able to get stuff that's affordable to you. And there are products that work just as well that I have used and many others that are great and not this shit. So now though, because we talked about the product, wonderful, let's talk about the MLM, the business opportunity, and why I think it's a scam. Again, for a lot of people, and I know there's many of my regular viewers that watch this, you guys know the drill on this, but for many of you that don't know, this is super key information for you to see. This is information about the MLMs in general. This isn't exclusive to just this MLM. This is about all MLMs. Multi-level marketing companies are honestly, in my opinion, predatory. The FTC literally states that most people make absolutely no money or lose money, which is very sad. And the FTC literally warns people of that very frequently. It also warns people about how there's so many MLMs that honestly mask themselves as MLMs, but they're actual pyramid schemes. Pyramid schemes come in many different forms. They can be pyramid schemes with no products, but they can also be a pyramid scheme that have products, but they have a huge dependency on recruitment instead of actually retail sales, which is a huge problem. And again, all of this information is going to be in the description below as well, because I know this is super duper important. And again, additionally, I am going to be putting up my favorite chart over here. That is my red flag chart that's pretty much a chart that the FTC made that essentially says, hey, these are characteristics of a pyramid scheme. And so if I see a characteristic of a pyramid scheme as I'm going through this website, I'm going to put up a red flag so that way you guys have a visual understanding of what I'm talking about with this. So going through this company, of course, you can become quote unquote like an influencer. It's pretty much an affiliate program. But then there's the way of being an ambassador. So this is where the MLM business side actually joins in. So when they talk about how that this is a revolutionary company and how this is an insanely lucrative business opportunity, one, that's bullshit. But two, I would also like to say the reason why they're trying to overhype this very small and new MLM is simply because when an MLM is very small, there is a great chance for it to blow up. And if you were the first one to get in, and if it blows up, again, it's still a risk, but if you join and if it's brand new and blows up, then you have a great chance of being loaded out of your ass for that. However, what most of the time we see with many MLMs or just across the board is the main moneymaker for those top leaders is downlines. And so what we're going to dive into is the compensation plan or rewards plan, as they call it, which is how you make money. And we're going to talk about the ways that they make money, how you do it, and if I think it is a pyramid scheme or not. So first of all, let's talk about the description of this. It says, becoming a Bella Grace ambassador and earn weekly, monthly, and quarterly commission and bonuses. Create a new ambassador account or upgrade your existing customer or influencer account. The Bella Grace Rewards Plan rewards ambassadors for customer purchases and growing a team. Plus, ambassadors can earn trips, be recognized for their growth, and learn leadership skills. So they talk about this 12 ways of being paid. So one thing I want to say is if any MLM says that they have 12 ways of being paid, most of the time that's BS. It's just they're different versions of bonuses. And again, the biggest red flag that I can say is, again, if they have such a dependency on recruitment, which I'll pop up over here, where most of their bonuses are requiring a team or they are needing a team to make the money, then that is a level of dependency on recruitment, which means it's giving me red flags of pyramid schemes. These are all of the ways of earning money, you guys. We're going to start counting up how many of these ways of getting paid have to do with having a team or needing a team versus how many are about actual legit, just strictly sales without a downline. First one, personal sponsoring bonus. That needs a team. Customer commissions. That would be sales. Builder bonuses. That's because you build a team. Builder matching bonuses because you're building a team. Double builder matching bonuses. Building a team. Unilevel team commissions. That's obvious. Rank up bonuses. You need to grow in order to hit some of these ranks. You're going to need to have a team. Again, lifestyle bonus. That also includes working with a team. Generational depth bonuses, making money off of your generation, your downline sales, or whatever else happens and how many people they recruit. That involves a team. Leadership bonus pool. That is going to be, again, leadership, leading people. That's probably going to involve it. Performance bonus pool, diamond bonus pool. So here is how shitty this system is. So it looks like you have to pull in a lot of customer sales in order to actually make a good percentage on it in commissions on strictly sales. If you have subscribe and save your retail orders, you stick with 10%. If you move up, you might get 15. In order to have 30% commission on customer orders, you have to be selling $4,000 plus. Literally, all of these bonuses I'm scrolling through, they have to do with the team. I'm just saying, the red flags are like getting thrown at us right now. So then, of course, with this company, it looks like you spend $50 a year, you get the full reward plan with 12 ways to earn 12 ways to earn my ass. It's because you recruit people. Earn residual income of a team. Receive recognition. Earn trips, plus everything influencers receive as well, which you would get training and get paid weekly and everything. So here's my problem with this again. They're marketing this off as a transformative thing, a transformative company, and transformative products. And honestly, this is exactly the same as every other MLM. You're going to be investing a lot of money. And here's something I would also like to vocalize so that way you can get a good idea of how much you could be spending if you join this company. Let's say, because majority of people hit this, majority of people don't get 3 people to sign up and have like consistent subscribe and save. But let's say $50, right? Then do $130. Let's say you spend that much times 12. If you're in this company for a year, you are going to have to spend $1,610. Now, again, that could be way cheaper. All I'm saying is if you are in this for an entire year and you buy an entire year's worth of products, we're spending a decent amount of money on this if you do this for an entire year. And again, there's of course ways to save money on this and not have to spend as much if you do a subscription. But all I'm saying is it's still a decent amount of money for you to actually have to give to this company if you are starting it and wanting to give it a shot for an entire year. Moral of the story, I think there's a lot of dependency on recruitment. I think the product is BS. I think the replications of what can happen if you join this company are false. I do totally think it's false advertising. And in my opinion, in my conclusion, I do think that this is a pyramid scheme. And that is my opinion. And I hope that you were able to see at least some information on the company and everything else about this. So that was it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay glowing, my beautiful queens. Love you. Bye.